Today is our day of remembrance for those whose sacrificial giving of their lives for our national integrity, our freedom, our existence as a nation, one nation under God. This is the day that we remember them. But remembrance isn't just calling to mind something that happened in the past. Remembrance isn't just thinking about somebody who has gone before us. I think the Greek word for remembrance tells us a lot about what remembrance really is. The Greek word for a remembrance is anamnesis. Anamnesis. That's also the name that we give to one of the movements of our prayer, of our Eucharistic prayer, remembrance. And anamnesis gives rise to, gives birth to, here's another Greek word for you, epiklesis. Epiklesis means calling upon the Holy Spirit to come down and do now for us what God has done in the past. I think this is an important thought as we remember those who have fallen in defense of our nation, in defense of our liberty and security, and in fact, in defense of our world. Anamnesis. Let's pick that word apart a little bit. Anamnesis comes from two Greek words, or rather one Greek word. Amnesia. We all know what amnesia is, because as we get older, we suffer from it a little bit more increasingly, don't we? It means forgetfulness. Amnesia, forgetfulness. But those two little letters, A-N, an, before it, is a prefix that is an intensive negafier. In other words, it contradicts the word that comes after. Anamnesis means we will never forget. That's what remembrance means, really means. Unforgetting, never forgetting. But why do we never forget? It's not so that we may wall ourselves up in defensiveness and self-protection. It is so that we can continue to honor the values value especially of self-emptying, self-giving, that was exhibited by those whom we honor. So, let us not forget, but let us continue to pray that the Holy Spirit may awaken and arouse in us the very same values of self-emptying, self-giving of those whom we honor.